morning. Welcome to Wsrh News, your source for news here at Wsrh High. I'm Seminole.
And I'm Wsrh Rodriguez. Today is Monday, December 4th. We've got a lot to tell you this morning, but first, today's top story. The JRCC Raiders team went to Tampa for their state competition over the weekend and placed for the first time. WSRH News reporter Alyssa McCallum has the story.
Today I'm here with Bodie Hatcher for the JRTC state competition. Have you ever competed in states before?
We have. This is our second year.
How many teams were there?
There's about 80 teams.
What categories did you compete in?
We competed in rope bridge, fitness test, fitness challenge, cross-country rescue, and our 5K run.
How did you do in the event?
We did really good. We got 4th in the state for rope bridge, which is a school record, as well as we set a county record for a time.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. For WSRH News, I'm Alyssa McCallum.
The Fast Test 2 progress monitoring will be given to all 9th and 10th graders on Wednesday, December 6th. All 9th and 10th graders should have an email with their testing locations. 11th and 12th graders will be going to the auditorium that day for individualized academic instruction. Regular block classes will resume at 10 a.m. following the special bell scheduled for that day.
The Social Studies academic team is having a meeting on Wednesday, December 6th. The theme is History of Rock and Roll, and they have a competition coming up in January. If you are interested in trivia and love competition, this is a perfect opportunity for you. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. R. Proudfree.
The Holiday Spirit Week is coming up the week of December 11th through the 15th. Monday is Ugly Sweater Day. Tuesday is Winter Wonderland Whiteout. Wednesday is Twin Day. Thursday is Dress to Impress. And Friday is Holiday PJ Day. Time to get into the winter spirit.
The Seminole Ridge Holiday Toy Drive will continue through December 22nd. Any sealed toys will be accepted, and all toys turned in will count for community service hours.
Hackathon will be holding a student body meeting after school today in Miss Medved's room, 7212. Anyone is welcome to attend.
Hackathon will be selling discontinued South Florida Fair tickets as one of their largest fundraisers for their event. Admission is $10, Rich Band is $25, and the Mega Saver Package is $99. Let's go to WSRH News reporter Mikael Sannon for more information.
Good morning, Hogs. I'm here with Miss Amada asking about the fair tickets. So, Miss Amada, where can you get these fair tickets?
You can get them from me here in 5102. Downstairs, I've got the poster up in the hallway. You can also get them from any dance marathon student leader. They're going to get tickets this week. These tickets, the 10% fundraiser, we're going to get to keep and put towards our event in February, which formerly was known as Dance Marathon, but this year it's called Hackathon because we're now supporting the hospitals here locally, Nicholas Children's.
What are the prices behind these tickets?
Everything's pretty much the same with one exception. The admission is still $10 pre-sale. When the fair opens January 12th, it goes to $15 or $20, I'm not sure. I think it's 15. The ride bands, this is the big draw. You can use the ride band ticket any day of the week, including the weekends, without an upcharge. Before, it was $25, and then if you went on the weekend, they would charge you an extra $15. Now, you buy your pre-sale ticket, ride band, it's for $25. If you decide not to do pre-sale tickets and you just go to the fair January 12th through the end of the month, it's $50 for the ride band. So you want to get your pre-sale tickets now. And you also have the Mega Saver, which gives you 4 admission, 2 ride bands, and $20 in food. So this is obviously the best deal. But if you just want a night, like day to the fair, $35, and you can go.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. I'm Mikael Sannon.
The pep rally last Friday was a blast. WSRH News reporter Jasmine Andino has the highlights.
Congratulations to this week's Hawks of the Week. 9th grade, Tiffany Finkley Sabide, nominated by Mrs. File. 10th grade, Biona Vargas, nominated by Mr. Ciafaletti. 11th grade, Brandon Glenn, nominated by Mrs. R. Pelfrey. And 12th grade, Brock Palantra, nominated by Mrs. Mole. Good job, Hawks. Students were nominated based on academic excellence, academic improvement, or their efforts in making our campus better by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash. Good job, Hogs. Coming up on WSRH News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
How do you prevent a summer cold?
You catch it in the winter. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Lilia Marion with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. For today's weather, we have a high of 85 and a low of 60 with partly cloudy skies. Looking at this week's weather on Tuesday, we have a high of 80 with a low of 54 and partly cloudy skies. On Wednesday, we have a high of 70, a low of 51, and partly cloudy skies. And on Thursday, we have a high of 74, a low of 62, and partly cloudy skies. For WSRH weather, I'm Liliana Marion.
We have a happy birthday going out to Mia Vallejo, Sebastian Vallejo, Aiden Howard, McKenna Mock, Gianna Basayo, Michaela Douglas, and Rosalind Ramirez Perez. Happy birthday.
WSRH sports anchor Kaden Orton joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Hawks. We have a couple sports to talk about today, so let's get right into it. Boys soccer played against Royal Palm last Friday, and unfortunately, both JV and varsity lost, with JV losing 1-0 and varsity losing 4-0. There was a boys wrestling competition last Friday and Saturday. WSRH News reporter Quinn Peel has the results.
Good morning. I'm here with Coach Chiefalo about our boys wrestling meet this past weekend. So, Coach Chiefalo, who all performed?
We have 14 weight classes, and we have a lot of new faces, so I'm still struggling to learn some of their names and stuff. But to that point, guys like Joel Leon, we had Israel Rivera, Troy Daher, we had a bunch of new faces like Connor Hughes. Shane Arnold's another veteran that came back and wrestled this weekend. We have Preston Swope in for the first time at a 215-pound weight class. This weekend was a good first tournament. We had a lot of new faces competing for the first time ever, only after about 3 weeks of practice. It was a fun weekend. We had a varsity day on Friday, and then Saturday we came back again, and we brought a bunch of extra new faces, JV guys, to compete for a tournament Saturday. So it was a busy weekend, and we had a lot of people wrestle.
Where all did you guys compete?
We were at Jensen Beach High School, but on Friday there was like 5 other schools there. Wellington was there, Hudson was there, Port St. Lucie was there. I think it was Treasure Coast and Fort Pierce Central, as well as Jensen.
And where did you guys place in these competitions?
Placing, I don't know that we placed as a team. We came close to winning a couple of the duels that we wrestled on Friday, the varsity matches. We didn't win any of our duels. We came up, like I said, short a couple times. But I wasn't really concerned with placing and things like that for the first competition of the season. Maybe for some of the older kids that have the experience, I'm more looking to see how much improvement they had over last year. And same thing with the newer kids. I'm just looking to see how much better did they perform Friday or Saturday than the first day I saw them back on November 3rd. No placing for us this weekend, but a lot of growth and a lot of positive things seen out on the mat.
Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Quinn Peel.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar, there's a boys soccer game against Wellington at Wellington, with JV starting at 6 and varsity starting at 7:30. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Kaden Norton.
That's it for WSRH News. I'm Talisa Rodriguez.
And I'm Sienna Collado. Remember that you can follow us on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at SummerRedge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.